When you do sandcast, you need a couple tools when you start. Some of the tools here, what you do need is you do need a fan brush. You do need a hammer to hammer in the sand to make it tight, compact. And the tighter the sand is, the more detail, but you don't want to make it too tight. I'm still learning from that lesson. You also do need some tweezers, so you can take out the item that you are creating. And then also here is that you also need a, the most important thing here is that you need something to cast it in with, and here I got an iron flask. Doing that, this is the female part, and this is the male part. Here you have the stub sticking out. And also when you do put it together, here's that you do need something that will hold them together doing that. And I use these wires for that. And also here is that you do need some pliers here that can also help out to get the hot molten out, or the aluminum, whatever the metal you have, you take it out with this, or even better, you can cut the wire. And then also here you do need something sharp or a knife. Ideally it would be a knife here, and that will be, you color about the funnel. You don't want a complete perfect hole, you want more like a funnel coming out in there. And then of course I'm using baby powder here so the sand or dofa sand doesn't stick together here. And also here, what I do here is that I also use rubber gloves that helps out, because some people are allergic to the oil into the sand doing that. So I'm gonna put some gloves on here now. And what I'm also gonna do here, which I forgot to do, so what I am putting in a sand cast here is this little, I guess like a pendant I created, which has a little Swedish horse on it, and then a dachshund, and then MK for my wife, and my initial K, Life of Knut. And I made different sizes here. Different sizes here. These are the ones I made here, different sizes. I don't know which one. I'm probably going to cast a bigger one here to have a little bit more information here. So this will probably be the easy one, but this hole here probably will not come out as easy doing that. And I didn't sand this in the back here, so I'm curious to see if this detail will show up in here. Take this. Oop. Kind of going in here. Here, I'm thinking. So yeah. So I'm gonna stick it in here. Ooh. So I'm gonna put it in here. I know this is not enough here. Now comes the tricky part here, is that you have to take this out here. I don't think this is such a good. All right. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to cut this out. I have scissors, probably not the best thing to use. And you do want to kind of like funnel. So I'm going to go. Careful. Put these together like that. And then I'll get my wires right here. And I'm gonna wrap it around. Side like here. So now I'm ready to heat up my furnace here. That it's burned out pretty well. It's not the best detail here. It's hot. Let me see, take my gloves off here. You can see the details, especially the back surface here. You can see every pore, every support come in there, and I do like the roughness here of the piece here. So yeah.